Hello everyone, Meisterang here, and I'm going to, I'm doing the next level. Before I do, I'm just showing which upgrades I've gotten. Mostly I've been focusing on increased EXP received, and I've done a little bit of all the other ones. I feel like the EXP received is the most impactful. So yeah, we did robbers last time, we'll do number this time. And we'll do level 4, increased puzzle difficulty. So this is basically Minesweeper. So every chest that has a number is saying there are exactly this many chests within one space of me, including diagonally adjacent pieces. Chests. Bottom row has the bottom row has at least one mimic. Okay, let's say this 3 is truthful. We can rule stuff out. 3s and 0s are relatively easy to rule out, I think. I feel like this is gonna be. Wait a second. Yeah, it would have to be like this. I've played Minesweeper before. There are more mimics in black boxes than red boxes. Yeah, that becomes a contradiction. I got that by assuming that the black 3 was being truthful. So it's definitely lying. Okay. Well, which chests are accurate right now? This one is accurate right now. And that's it. Okay. Bottom row has at least one mimic, so at least one of these 4 is a mimic. Oh, and that means, yeah, because this one is clearing these other 2 chests, they are legitimately chests and not mimics. Okay. That means, wait. Yeah, it's at least 1. It doesn't mean exactly 1. Okay. What if this is lying? Yeah, that's not possible. Okay, so it's truthful. And this 2 means that one of these are mimic one of these is a mimic. And then by process of elimination, one of these is a mimic. Okay, what if this is a mimic? Then this would also be a mimic. Wait, no. Not a mimic, not a mimic, mimic. Yeah, because there would only be one next to this. Okay. What if this is not a mimic? Then mimic, not mimic, mimic. Wait, did both of those hypotheticals result in this bottom chest being safe? Okay, what if this is a mimic? We'll start there. Well, then this is truthful. And one of these is still a mimic. Wait, this is currently accurate. This is currently accurate. Oh, so yeah, making one of those a mimic will mess it up. Okay, cool. Alright, in the first level, I don't mind doing a bit of a YOLO. There are more mimics. So this currently needs one more to be accurate. This currently needs one more to be accurate. You know what? Let's just do a YOLO. I think that was just a straight 50-50. Like, it's the very first level, and I don't mind doing a YOLO on the very first level. Okay. The top row contains no mimics. I'm pretty sure this is gonna... Yeah, that's a contradiction very quickly. Okay, so one of these is a mimic. Actually, it's that. Okay, cool. Hopefully... Well, okay, I'm gonna explain my reasoning on each floor. Yeah, so if the top had no mimics, then that means all of these are not mimics. Then that means all 3 of these on the top are not mimics. This 0 means that's not a mimic, and then I don't have 3 more chests next to this 3 that is supposed to be honest. Okay, so this is lying, and that means the 0 is lying. And then the 3 is either lying and it's a mimic, or it's honest and, one of these is a mimic. And that means all of these are safe. And oh yeah, and the ones on the bottom. Oh yeah, this was the other mimic because we clearly know that it's false. So everything else is safe. Whatever, let's keep going. I upgraded my gut so I can afford to waste a little bit of time. There are more mimics in black than red boxes. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Okay, what if this... Yeah, 3's in the corner. 0's are... Well, 3's in the corner are super easy to rule out. Like, can these all really be mimics? Well, let's see. Nope. Because this 1 on the left is touching 2 mimics. But I'm out of mimics. Okay, cool. So one of these is a mimic. And then... Then what? Well then, either this 3 is a mimic, or there's like another mimic around it. So I think these for sure have to be safe, which means these are safe because one of these 2 is a mimic. Yeah. Okay, so there are more mimics in black than red boxes, which means this cannot be a mimic because there can only be 1 mimic among blacks, which means there's 0 among reds. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, I have devil armor already. That is very powerful armor. Yeah, I'll just use my wood axe. Like, early on, you kind of get a lot of weapons, and the weapons that you have to choose from are all kind of crappy, so you don't really care about them. So later on, the durability matters more, I guess. I'm actually not sure. I'm just kind of... I don't know. Let's say this is not a mimic. Yeah, that's clearly impossible. Oh, there are 2 3's and 2 0's. That's kind of spicy. Okay, what if this is not a mimic? Yeah, that's not possible either because the 0 on the top right would have to be a mimic. So these are both mimics. Cool. Then what is accurate right now? This is accurate, and that's it. How can we fix the 5 with 1? Oh. Yeah, this 3 has to be a mimic because there's only 3 total mimics. And the other 3 is too far away from it. Alright, so I don't have to think too hard about anything else. Alright, give me that sweet attack increase. Let's use the iron armor. I want to make sure that the devil armor has high durability for later on. Okay, Nasa does 5 damage, which is 1 less than an amount that I would like her to do. Alright, I can just not have anything equipped. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? So I'm just going to hope that Nasa attacks again. I do like the sound of that bow. Alright. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Well, this has to be honest, because if it was lying, then its statement would be false and there would be no mimic. That's a contradiction. There's no mimic among the red boxes. I find that very hard to believe, but let's suppose it's true. And that means all 3 of these are mimics, and yeah, clearly that's impossible. Because the top left can't be next to 2 mimics. Yeah. Okay. So that's a lie. One of these 2 would be... Wait, no. Wait, what is accurate right now? This is accurate. This is accurate. So if we place 2 mimics in these corners, I think that's the only way to make everything else accurate. Let's see if this reasoning works. If not, I might lose in like 2 seconds. Okay, cool. I thought I was on something. Or maybe I just got lucky. I still would like to not damage my devil armor, especially against these enemies that really don't hit very hard. Yeah, she hits for 5. I don't have a 14 damage weapon, do I? No. Alright, come on. Come on. I do like that punching. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that sound effect. Okay. Wow. Could this really be honest? No, because then this 0 would have to be a mimic, and that's too many mimics. So that's a mimic. Could this be honest? Let's see. Yeah, so everything that's far away from the 3 is not a mimic, and also everything touching the 0 is not a mimic. There are more in black than blue, and there are more in black than red. Yeah. Okay, that all checks out. Now, does this work? No, because there are not 2 mimics next to this guy. So both of these are mimics, which actually means that this 0 must be honest, because if it was a mimic, then there are no mimics left, and all the 3 chests touching it cannot be mimics, which would make this not a mimic. More in black than either color. Okay, yep. Great, so there's one among these. And they all claim to be having one more mimic next to them. So I think that means the middle one has to be a mimic, because if the top one was a mimic, then the bottom one would just not be a mimic, it would still be gone. Oh yeah, I got a Cure L. Right. Oh, right, I want to do 19. Yeah. Ugh, I was hoping Nasa would attack. Also, I don't want to do too much damage to my devil armor, so let's... Alright, come on, Nasa. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll just get 2 mushroom lunches. Okay, perfect. I'm pretty much full health and full gun. Alright, now I can sell everything. And I'll just try to spend my money as evenly as possible. That doesn't spend 20 gold. I think I can do better than that. This does not spend 110. Whoop, no. This doesn't spend 60. Oh, it goes down. Okay, let's buy one more attack media. The number that it doesn't spend goes down by 50. Yeah. Wait, are there any, like, items in here? Do I want to buy a blue crystal? Is it too late? Have I spent too much money? Yeah, well, I'm not selling that stuff. Having, like, one blue crystal as a backup is nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is good. Yeah, that's a contradiction. Because if this is a 0, then all of these are not mimics, but then this 2 is wrong. Yeah, because the reason I considered buying a blue one crystal is hiding in one mimic is hiding in a black box. Okay, so this is like a hard to use. There are more mimics in blue than red boxes. Okay, if that is a mimic, then that means this is not a mimic. This is true. Yeah, that's a contradiction. This 1 can't be touching a mimic. So this is just... Wait, what? Oh, if it's lying. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely true, then. Yeah, there are more in blue than red. Which actually means... Well, no. It means either this one in the middle is a mimic, or there's, I don't know, something else. one of the other blues. Oh wait, whatever. There's just... Well, there could be one mimic among the reds. Okay, moving on. One of these two is a mimic, and that's a mimic, so therefore the 2 has to be telling the truth. And then, yeah, if this 2 is telling the truth, then that means there's a mimic among here, and if it's lying, then there are no more mimics. Okay. So one of these 2 is a mimic, one of these 2 is a mimic. There are more mimics in blue than red boxes. So that means if there's a mimic in the black box, there has to be another mimic in a blue box. Okay. So one of these 2 is a mimic. Well, let's see. Yeah, one of these 2 is a mimic. One of these 2 is a mimic. There are more mimics in blue than red. Okay, let's say that this is a mimic. Then this is not a mimic. That's a mimic. That's a mimic, and that is a contradiction. Okay? Wait, let me just go through that logic again. Wait, and why did I say that this wasn't a mimic? Could this be a mimic? Oh, right, there was a heart accused here, and then it was one of these 3. Yeah. So, yeah, that's not a mimic. Okay, yeah, if this is a mimic, then... Yeah, it's not the black, then it's that, and that, and that, and we get a contradiction. Okay, so that's not a mimic. So it's one of these 2. It's actually one of these 3. So that actually has to be a mimic. And then this is not a mimic. And then that's a mimic, that's not a mimic. And I think we're good. There's only so many times that I'm interested in actually double checking my work. Yeah, that's clearly impossible. Okay. And I think, oh yeah, that's also clearly impossible. Yeah, there's only one mimic left, so boxes can clear each other now. This box needs one more to be truthful. This one needs one more. This one needs one more. This one needs one more. So this has to be the mimic. All right. What was I doing? Oh, probably selling my unequipped gear. It didn't sell for very much. I will buy 1 blue crystal. I feel like such a chump buying a blue crystal. It's like, yeah, I don't have confidence in my ability to solve every puzzle perfectly. But yeah, there could be puzzles where it's just not solvable. Okay, 0 mimics are hiding in red boxes. We'll see about that. Whoop. Yeah, that was a contradiction. In a hurry. Wait, what? Yeah, these 2 are mimics for sure. And then one of these is a mimic. Okay. They're more in blue than black. If that's a lie, then it would end up being true, because there's 1 blue mimic and 0 black mimics. So this is true for sure. They're more in blue than black, which clears all that, and that's a mimic. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Okay, we're getting a lot of good stuff this run. Alright, 5 damage. Okay, so I can kill this guy in 3 hit using the wand, and I don't have any other armor, so... How much damage do I do on a punch? Oh, that's plus 9. Okay, yeah, now I can punch him. this is definitely going to be impossible. Yeah, because the 3 is, well, for many reasons. Okay, what if this is truthful? Okay. This looks possible. Yeah, 1, 1, 1. That's true. Yep. Oh no, this is a contradiction because the 1 would actually be telling the truth. And what did I assume? Oh, I assumed that this was accurate. Okay, yeah. The bottom row contains, or the top row contains more mimics. The bottom row has more mimics than the top. These are both basically saying the same thing because, yeah, if the top row has a mimic, then this middle chest would be wrong because there's just no mimics left. Okay. 1, 1. Okay, cool. Ooh, 2 blue armors. I think the blue armor is a pretty good item. And I'm going to sell it for some money. Oh, I did not equip. Okay. It's fine. This is attack plus 3. Nah. I'm going to... This feels so bad. I'm confident enough that I'm going to find a weapon. Like, any weapon. Can't believe it. You know what? It's fine. I need to go down... Well, whatever. I need to go down below 1400 because the shopkeeper only sells 10 of each candy. Yeah, we're just doing that, and okay. Yeah, this is... These can't be zeros. That's impossible. Okay, cool. And this is truthful. There are more mimics in red than black boxes. Okay, well, if this is truthful, then this 3 can't be a mimic. And if it's lying, then still the 3 can't be a mimic. So that clears the 3, actually. Alright, give me a weapon and an armor, please. Okay, I got a weapon. Got 2 weapons. Alright, you know what? This is fine. I probably just, like, I'm pretty much at full health, and I actually have a very high max health, and I'm not at full health. This is fine. I will survive. Yeah, see, 25 damage. If I was... Yeah, if I didn't have such a strong kit, I would not feel happy about that fight. But, you know, we made it. And what does this guy have to say? Nothing. Yeah, I don't have any gear, so, no. I mean, I guess I do, but I'm gonna be... I don't know. Yeah, let's get a full heal. Oh, I broke? Ugh. Okay, I need to get a little bit more money. I can do that. Yeah, since I have junk, I might as well sell the junk. Yeah, and I need to be at full health more than I need that money for anything else. You know what, I'm going to sell this sword as well, because it's plus 4 attack. I don't care. I will find something better before the next fight. And that puts me at 67. I want to sell... Yeah, we'll sell the rice. And we'll sell the bun, because I have so much confidence that I'm not going to run out of gut. And that's not enough for anything. I'll just buy a healer. Buy some healing. I already got lucky and have a 100 health heal for the boss. That's cool. What if this is truthful? Okay, then one of these would be a mimic. You know, let's say this is a mimic. Well, then these are both mimics, and yeah, that's a contradiction. So this can't be a mimic. Okay, that means this isn't a mimic either. Alright, better healing. That's cool. So this box is basically clearing that box. So it's either these are both mimics or neither of them are mimics. I'll just put 3s for that, I guess. Well, okay, what if these are mimics? Then these are not mimics. Okay, this looks very possible. Yeah, and then this ends up not being a mimic. That's a mimic, or not a mimic, and this is a mimic. Okay, that seems possible. And then, yeah, if they're not mimics, then one of these is a mimic, and then 2 of these are mimics. Which I don't think this is possible. Because I think if 2 of the bottom ones are mimics, then all 3 of them are mimics. Actually, no. Yeah, could look something like this. Wait, how does it have to be exactly like that? Yeah, so in this case, this clearly has to be a mimic. And then one of these, and then one of these. But if this is a mimic, then this also would have to be a mimic. Yeah, so it would be like this, and then I think for the same reason it's... Yeah, what if this is a mimic? Oh, well, we already know for sure this is a mimic. Okay, so it would be these 3 are the mimics. And in this hypothetical, what was it? Yeah, it was that. Which means these are the 3 chests. Well, there's only one more chest that's safe to open then. And yeah, so now I think I can use a blue crystal and be guaranteed to get some good returns. Yeah, so we open this then. That's a mimic for sure. That is also a mimic. This is a mimic. Yeah. So I think that resulted in me being able to... I think I would not have been able to open, what was that, 3 chests? None of the black boxes contain any gold. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, what if this is not a mimic? Yeah, okay, that's impossible. So this is a lie. This is a lie. And then... Yeah, what is all set right now? This is all set. This is all set. This needs one more mimic. This needs one more... Oh, this is just the other mimic. Alright, cool. Hey, I got another blue crystal. That's cool. Alright, what does this guy sell me? It could make Nessa do more damage. So 4 damage on Nessa when she attacks 1/3 of the time is worth 1 to 2 damage on average, I guess. So I guess this is kind of comparable value to buying like 1.5 candies in the store. So you know what, we'll go for it. It's a little more variance, but also I get this benefit immediately rather than having to wait until I get to another shop. Yeah, the other shop is all the way at the end. Potentially all the way at the end. I don't remember. Okay, these are clearly mimics. Because if one of them was being truthful, then, you know, the other one would have to be a mimic, and there just aren't enough mimics to go around. This is true. Yeah, boxes can clear each other if there's only one left. And then, I believe... Okay, what needs one more mimic? This needs one more mimic, this needs one more mimic, this needs one more mimic, and this needs one more mimic. Okay. And we open everything and we're good. And we don't die. Hey, look at that, we didn't die. Ooh, mythic book. Maybe we'll get ridiculously lucky and get some, like, devil's mana. That's the thing that makes Nessa attack even more often. Oh, I could have, Yeah, I could have absolutely taken one less hit there. Whoopsie. I just didn't pay attention to the implication of Nasa hitting like a truck. Okay, so one of these is a mimic, so that's a mimic. Oh, it's actually both of these because of this 2. And this is in the hypothetical where this 3 is, in fact, not a mimic. And then we can think about whether there's gold or not in the future. Okay, wait, 1, yep, 2, yep, maybe 2, same number in blue and black. Yep. Okay, cool. What if this is a mimic, though? There's no gold in the bottom row. Same number of mimics in blue and black boxes. What if this is true? Well, then one of these is a mimic, and then one of these is a mimic. I don't... Well... Okay, you know what? Let's assume that this is a mimic. I feel like that's going to result in a contradiction pretty quickly. Well, okay. Same number of mimics in blue and black boxes. So if this is currently false, wait. If this is true, then there has to be a mimic among the other blue boxes. If this is false, then that's just a contradiction. Because it's false and it's true. Okay, so then it's, you know, one of these. But then, yeah, that's a contradiction because of this guy. Because of all the red chests, pretty much. Okay. Okay. This is truthful. This is truthful. This is truthful. This may be truthful. No, this is truthful, but it's supposed to be a mimic. Yes, that was a contradiction. I think that was... yeah, if I assumed that this was true... Okay, let's try again. If this is true, same number of mimics in blue and black, then there's one among these, and then one among these. And that means both, yeah, that means this is correct, and both the mimics are on the top, and then, yes, that's a contradiction. This is clearly a mimic. Same number of mimics in blue and black, yeah, this is false, so the last mimic has to be among these. And... that is a contradiction. Okay. So this 3 cannot be false. It has to be true. Which brings us to what we had before, which I believe looks something like this. Alright. I wonder if it's worth fighting these guys. I'm going to get like a super attack candy or super defense candy, I think. But I'm also going to lose a lot of health for my trouble. I think I just skip. Okay. Can this be truthful? Yeah, no, it can't. That's lying. Could this be truthful? Maybe? Yeah, no, we run into all sorts of contradictions here. So these are both lying, which means there's one mimic left, so any hard clears are true, I guess. Okay, cool. Alright, we're almost done. Oh yeah. Wait, yeah, so I equip best, and the boss fight does not take very much of my durability, because it's just one big dude. So I'll sell the blue crystal. I clearly don't need it. And yeah. Yeah, we just buy whatever the heck we want. And I don't know. Just buy all the healing items, buy all the candy. Oh right, I was like, wow, I'm really low on health, but actually I have a bunch of healing items. Alright. Look at that, we got a slate piece. And we got 5391 points. Hey, I opened every single box. Let's go. I'm pretty happy about that. And I've upgraded 17 times. Maybe I can figure out how many times I've upgraded each stat by the fact that I've upgraded 17 times. Well, let's see. Maybe like 3. I think it starts at 20 and then goes up by 20. Well, no, this is an odd number. Maybe it starts at 20 and goes up by 10 each time. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that could be true for all of them because that would be way more than 17. Like I would have had to have upgraded this 15 times. I think the XP started at 20 and then went up by 20 each time. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, so that's that dungeon, I guess. The Minesweeper dungeon. Minesweeper's a fun game. Yeah, so next up will be the Doubt, and then the Confuse. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.